What's up, everyone? This is Ken Ivy, a.k.a. Pimpin Ken. Once again, it's a view from the game, man. Hey, man, I got a real player in the house, man, real P, man. You know what I'm talking about? From my city. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm going to let him introduce himself, man. Let the people know who he is, man.
Man, Ducy Bandz, a.k.a. Mr. Bandz, man. Straight out of Chicago, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, so I heard you fuck with this music now, Ducy.
Oh, yeah, man.
Show us what you got, man.
Yeah, let me play this joint, man.
Hey, put some ism on that motherfucker, man. I'm listening too, man. I don't want to hear no other shit, man. I don't want to hear about no grenades and shit, man. The motherfucking lemonade and motherfucking ice cream and all that shit, man. Come on, man. Give me some of that ism, man. Pop that shit, man. You from Chicago. Stand up. You can stand up, listen. That's your mic right there.
You can't chew my pimpin' without no motherfucking racks. Bitch, I need that bag. Say ho, come correct. I'm tryna knock a bitch and sit her back down on the track. Bitch, I need them racks. Walk on all the stacks. Money got these bitches, got me feeling like, yeah. Pimpin', what's the word? I'm down and around. Bitch, I'm out your league if you can't pay the fee right now. All about my cake. Putting it in the face, bitch, you anime. How catch a day? I'm sliding through the blade. Poppin' isn't on play. I get a bitch out the pocket every day. Keep it in the whole face. Yeah, bitch, you see this shit. Yeah, you see this shit. Yeah, bitch, you see this shit. I'ma put it in your face. Yeah, bitch, you see this shit. Yeah, you see this shit. Yeah, bitch, you see this shit. I'ma keep it in your face, ho.
Yeah. My nigga Ducy Bandz. Hey, man, so, man, you know, I heard you from the city, man.
Yeah, man, Southside, Inglewood, man, to be exact.
Yeah, man, 4759 South Federal, 130 Jeffrey, you know, out them projects. Yeah. Home, you did?
Yeah.
Hey, man, so, you know, a lot of people, you know, they think of Chicago, right? They think of gang banging, and they think, you know, you got the 5, you know, you got the 6, and they feel, you know, all that shit, man. So, you know, I mean, I know that you came from that shit. You just seen all that shit, you know.
Yeah.
How do the young niggas, right, in Chicago that's on that shit, you know, now that you're in the gang, you know, or you used to be in the gang, you know what I'm saying, when you converted up to the ism, you know, how did your homies look at you?
Oh, man, everybody thought it was like a game or a joke or something like that. Like, man, get up out of here, man. You ain't doing all that until they, you know, put it in their face, man, you know what I mean? They accepted it then once they seen it.
So, like, the little girls and shit, you know, they used to see you. I mean, I used to hustle, right? You know, you just sold a couple packs here and there, right?
Yeah.
So the girls, you know what I'm saying, that seen you make this transition, they say, oh, look at him, he fly, he got white girls, you know, he got diamond teeth, you know, he got the Rolex on.
Yeah.
I mean, how was it for the transition? Like, I don't know if you had a baby mama, if you had some young ladies that you was fucking with before that. How did they look at you when they see you just do this transfer? Cause I know when I told everybody, you know, that is 100 unadulterated, no additives or preservatives. You know what I'm saying? Straight P. You know, they was still looking at me like, come on, you know, you come over here, you know, we could do a wiener hookup now, bitch. Ain't no more wiener hookups, bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly
straight change, no lace. You know what I mean?
That's exactly how they was. They was in disbelief. I was still trying to get what they, you know, like on the average Joe or something like that. You know what I mean? So like, you know, like I had to keep giving them doses of it, man. You know what I mean? Till they finally got it in their head.
Right.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
So in my city, you know what I'm saying, that when I left, I moved to Milwaukee, right? So when I was in Milwaukee, you know, crack cocaine hit the city around about 85.
Okay.
You know, niggas was wearing big dookie gold chains and shit. Niggas was having a whole bunch of money. Niggas was buying new Benzes and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was like, man, you know what I'm saying, me, that might be the thing to do. You know what I'm saying, me? So I chose, you know, stay true to what I do. I just kept doing what I'm saying. So, like, you coming from that game, the hustle game, you know, you know, it's slower, you know, than in the ism than it is in the hustle game. You know, the guys, you know, even though they go to jail, most of them, you know, the ones that represent the D versus the ones that represent the P.
Right.
It's a transition,
Right.
you know, to leave from all that money, you know, and, you know, even a lot of pimp partners of mine, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they flipped over to the D game because the money was so great. I mean, how's it to flip from the D to the P?
So I really didn't even dab in the D ever really, you know what I mean? But like, you know, and it was pretty smooth. Like, you know, it was nothing. You know, it was natural, you know what I mean, for me, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know, I had been around it all the time. I'm, you know, my family and stuff like that, you know what I mean? It was always in the bloodline, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, it was more so natural, you know what I'm saying?
So we hear the story all the time. Yeah, man, since I was young, man, bitches give me candy bars and shit. And, you know, bitches give me their popcorn, bitches give me their lunch money. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, niggas say that's how, you know, I just knew I was going to be a piece. So, I mean, and then, you know, you get that first hoe, right? I got my first hoe at 16, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you first got your foot wet?
Man. Say, man, I was about like 20, 21. You know what I mean? I wasn't young. You know what I'm saying? Got that hoe or whatever, and it was up from there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You in the game, you know what I'm saying? You hustling, you going state to state, you track to track.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, you know, you say, man, you know, I want to try this music shit.
Yeah.
So what made you transition from the motherfucking P to the music game?
Cause, like, you know, there wasn't nobody kicking this shit, you know what I mean? Like, you know, talking about it, like, a lot of cats motherfucking need something to hear, you dig what I'm saying? Especially when they're in the game, something to relate to or whatnot. We ain't had nobody really to relate to in my city like that, you know what I'm saying? As far as the music go, really doing that shit and kicking it like that, you know what I mean? So I'm like, man, I'll be that one.
So they was basically doing drill music and shit like that.
Yeah.
You said, man, hold on, wait a minute, man. You know, some ism in the
players,
time.
man.
Yeah.
You know, in the city, you know, we the city, you know, we known for players, you know what I'm saying? So like, man, motherfucker gotta do it. Somebody had to do it.
Yeah, man, you know, when I went to the Players Ball in '95, you know, I mean, I'm at the Brothers Lounge. I'm on the West Side, so you know, I go to the Brothers Lounge, and I'm in the Brothers Lounge. I see nothing but niggas pimping, man, players, you know, Don Juan, you know what I'm saying, JoJo, Burger, all my pimp partners, you know what I'm saying, you know, and we go down on North Avenue, you know, Cicero, you know, we putting it in, man, you know. The town was full of ism, but, you know, it was like pocket on the west side. Then I go to the south side, you know, my cousins are down, you know, they gang banging and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't seen a whole lot of ism on the south side, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I said, man, you know, the town is full of gangs. So you saying that it didn't transition now, you know, young niggas just going so wild that they ain't really looking at the P like that no more.
Oh, nah, it's, man, I don't know what them cats really be on, man, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I just try to stay out that way myself, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the city is full of that, you know what I mean? Gang
I used to
banging,
throw
all
them niggas
that.
the remedy is, man, the bunny, the peace sign, I'm out of here.
Straight like that, I'm up out of here, man, you know what I mean? Y'all can have that.
So, okay, so now you know, you did transition, you know what I'm saying, and you into the music industry. How's they accepting your music? I mean, is they fucking with you in the shop?
Yeah, they fucking with it, you know what I mean? For real, they fucking with it. Yeah.
I mean, it seems like you're doing pretty well. I mean, you got, who did your teeth?
Johnny
Dang.
Yeah.
What's that, about a 50 piece?
Yeah.
Hey, you ain't gotta tell these niggas, man. These niggas already mad about the Pimpin, man. They already, you know, P haters, right? So we ain't gonna fuck with them on that level. There, I see you got you got the Jews, you got the gator boots on.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It seems like you're doing pretty good with the music shit, huh?
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna keep on putting it in their face, man, giving them doses of it, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully they have an ear for it, man. For real.
I mean, you a fly dude, man. I'm looking at you, Ducy, man. You just so fly, man. So, but I want to ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
How was your upbringing? I mean, you know, like, can you give us a little quick rundown?
Yeah. You know, I grew up, you know, in the hood or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like any average street nigga story background and shit like that, man. As far as the family go, people go and all that shit like that, you know what I mean? I had got locked up before or whatever, you know, on some petty shit though, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't on no drugs, I ain't had no guns or nothing like that, man. It was just some straight petty shit, like, you know what I mean? They try to slam a nigga for that little petty ass shit, you dig? Yeah. You know, and I got up out of that and left all that shit alone type shit, you know what I mean?
So what it looked like for Ducy when you get your first trap? What, I mean, did you look in the mirror like Cody? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When I got the first trap, man, I took it out of my pocket, man. I spreaded it, you know what I mean? I made a name on the floor, you know what I'm saying? I did all that, man. Videos and pictures and shit like that, telling people to come on, fuck with it, you know what I mean? All type of shit, man, you know what I mean? With that first trap, man, it was like, oh, this shit real, you know what I mean?
So you know my audience is okay, yeah. So your first trap 2,500. Where you learn the game, man? I mean, you ain't just popped up, you know. You get somebody. I ain't tell you mention no names. Did you have some pimp partners? Did you had an uncle, somebody else in the game?
Pimp partners, you know what I mean. A couple of uncles and family members and stuff like that, man, who had some game about themselves.
So what was the first rule they told you?
Don't trust no hoe.
Don't trust no hoe.
Yeah.
No, the first rule should have been first ass last.
yeah.
Tell them dropping out the car and putting the pimp sock back.
Yeah, that too, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So like, did they ever tell you like, man, listen, man, this game is cold, man. It come with a lot of twists and turns, man. So, you know, like, man, you know, one day that bitch gonna get out on you, man, and she gonna go choose up on the pimp.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave it to I know this your first trap. Did you understood that she belonged to the community and that any day you could get knocked?
No, hell no. You know what I mean? Not back then, you dig what I'm saying? Hell no. I'm like, man, shit, this bitch mine, you know what I'm saying? Until that motherfucking hoe got motherfucking knocked, you know what I mean? So I got knocked for the bitch, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, shit, I done spent this money, you know what I mean? I'm around this motherfucker looking crazy, you dig what I'm saying? So I had the motherfucker I had probably couple $100, man, you know what I mean? I filled up my gas tank, man. I rode the whole city all day till I motherfucking came up on something, man, you know what I mean? And got right back down. That's when I was respected, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, you know,
we had a saying back in the game, you know, if a nigga come to the game, right, he can have 5 bitches, 2 bitches, 3 bitches, you know what I'm saying, me? And until this nigga get pimping, it's beginner's luck. Mm-hmm. And what I mean by beginner's luck, man, a bitch will pay a stop sign. Bitch will pay a monkey with no pockets. You understand what I'm saying? A bitch will pay a fixed up garbage can around this motherfucker. You feel me?
Straight
so
like
you know what I'm saying? You know, we want to see is this nigga really pimping. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And one of the tests of really pimping back in my day, you know, I'm talking about a long time ago, you know, you had to get knocked for the bitch.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, once they knock you for the bitch, then, you know, it was always like, okay, you know what I mean? I got knocked. What I'm going to do now? Mm-hmm. I'm going to put that $200 in the gas tank and I'm going to ride around, you understand me, until I come up with something. You know what I'm saying? So that let me know, man, that you know, this shit was in you, not on you, because if you'd gave me a different response, I would say, oh, that's a square response.
Yeah, I wasn't finna go get no job, wasn't finna go flip no packs and none of that, man.
Oh, so now the next bitch come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know your mentality gotta be like, oh man, you understand? Unc was right, don't trust no bitch, right?
I'm on it now, you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't sleep at all, you know, I was a super green bean, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I was getting my coattail pulled constantly by the veterans and older gentlemen or whatnot, you know what I mean? But you know, they liked me or whatever, and I got groomed by you know, some of the greats, you know what I'm saying? So like, you know, I learned a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay, so on the next one, how long was before she got out on you?
I say about like a year and a half, man. I had that, you know what I mean?
So you got good catch hand.
Oh yeah.
They sticking and staying and paying when it comes to fuck with you, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you know, the next question my audience might be asked, okay, well, if he a pimp, he say he had 5 bitches. How you get the next bitch to like the next bitch that want to accept the pimping, man? Because a lot of times the hoes be like, it's just me and you, daddy, and you know, you don't need no wife and laws. You know, the bitches say that all the time.
Nah, ain't no female around my program, man. Period. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you fuck
make
with it, or you gonna fucking get right or get left, man. You know what I mean? Save me a headache, man. You can
So
get out the way.
what you tell the bitch when the 20 toes, when you got the 20 toes, what you tell the bitch? Hey bitch, look here, we got to get some money, bitch. We got to do this, bitch. You got to accept this other whole bitch, because we can't eat off of this one bitch.
Nah. I ain't explained none of that to the female. I just told them next bitch coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Next
get
bitch
in
coming
tune.
soon.
Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is what I do. You did. This is what you with.
Man, ain't it?
I mean,
Ain't it, man?
Yeah, that's super square shit. Nah, ain't no female coming at me like that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm king, whom shall be treated as such.
So okay, what the third bitch look like? Did you not for the third bitch? Did they just choose it? They were just, they were just fucking with your ism back in the day.
They were just fucking with me. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you was that dude, huh?
Yeah.
You went Batman. You was that man.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you know what I'm saying. Do the hoes get to see you? You know what I mean? Did you start the music and the bitches really got to see the music progression and shit?
Oh yeah.
So they knew that they wouldn't just dropping it like it was hot. They was actually fucking with some shit that could potentially be something. And, maybe it was a career or a side way up out the game. And everybody win, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we're gonna get off the ism a little bit, and get into the music. So now you into the music, you know what I'm saying? Is there anybody that you aspire to work with that that do the pimp hop shit too?
Oh yeah. I definitely want to work with Rallo.
Yeah, Rollo, that's my man. He's also we interviewed him as well.
Yeah.
Rollo, Rooster, pretty good rapper too.
Yeah.
My man, Mr. G.
Yeah.
My man Rick. Yeah, Mr. Rick. You know what I mean? What's his name? Yeah, Rick. And Supreme, my son, he fuck with that shit too.
Say that,
yeah. So
I'm actually putting together a little tape, an album, and whatnot, man. I'm definitely trying to get some lines up on that joint.
Man, man, listen, man, all y'all players out there, man, pimps and shit, man, that fuck with the pimp hop. Hey, man, my man, he really, he does this shit, man. I know y'all heard his music, and he want to invite all y'all to come on, and fuck with Mr. Bandz.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Bandz, man.
So, okay, now, you got the music, you got the collaboration, do you have any investments that you plan on getting? I mean, so what do you look at the music? If you was talking to a young man out there that's into the music industry, do you got your publishing, your trademark, you got all that shit in order?
Yeah.
Give us an example of how that shit work, for the young people, that's listening, the young people that say, man, I want to be like Mr. Bandz,
All right, man. Really, man, you gotta put your best foot forward, man, and make sure you're getting your promotion and people behind you or whatever that's supporting you and stuff like that, man. And always invest in yourself and your craft, man. You dig what I'm saying? Especially if you're gonna do this shit, man, invest in it. You know what I mean? And give it your all. You dig what I'm saying? A couple dollars ain't nothing, man. Especially if you're getting money. You know what I'm saying? So
are you familiar with the blockchain?
The blockchain?
Yeah, the blockchain is, you need to Google it, right? It's like where you can put your music on there. You know how you used to sign with a record label and they give you 15% royalty, and they take 50% of your production. So you sell 1 million records, 15% of $1 million is what, 150,000.
Yeah.
But with the blockchain, you can put it on there for like 20 cents, 50 cents. And they sell all over the country, and then you do it through cryptology. Cryptology is cryptocurrency, right? Yeah. And the blockchain is like, it's like you can start this phone would be the genesis. Then you can take 1,000 phones and add it to this, and they all blockchain, they all connected to each other. And what it does is, allows you to sell music around the world. It's a new way of doing the business, because I don't know if you heard, but a lot of the big companies like Spotify and Pandora, they come together. What they're doing is they making it where artists got to pay them to be on their platforms, and if an artist ain't streaming at a certain level, then they can't get on the platform. You have to pay. You got to go through CD Baby or DistroKid. Music is the thing that the dope boys, the D boys, the P's, all of them, gravitate to it, because it's a very lucrative business.
Say that.
And they see that we coming for it, so they trying to pretty block us out. So I was just, saying, that's one of the things that you might want to check out.
Yeah. You
Blockchain,
just juice me up.
So what about your publishing? You got all that shit straight?
Yeah.
But you with ASCAP again, man?
ASCAP.
Yeah, see, that's very important too because, we talk about the ism, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know, man, when somebody take you for your publishing, that's some real other level pimping, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of these artists out here is getting pimped, homie.
Yeah, cause
you know what I'm saying? They break on the bitch, but they let the executives break on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And get them for all their publishings and all of their, intellectual property. And dudes walk in there, man, like King Kong, man, walk out Minnie Mouse. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause they ain't got played for all their, their intellectual property.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I was the ism before because a lot of shit that, that a dude might, spew at a bitch, you know what I'm saying? You can see that shit, being kicked at you on a whole nother level.
Thanks.
So the game is necessary to me. In some ways, it's like boot camp. I mean, how did the game help you? Like a lot of times when you go into a business meeting or you go into the studio, the game had to have some good influence on you, right?
Oh yeah, because everything get a dose of it. You know what I mean? So like you could tell how motherfuckers is when they come in, you know what I'm saying, that type of way or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like you see certain shit, you know what I mean, and be able to motherfucking kick it back to them the way that it need to be kicked to them, you know what I'm saying, versus you being dumbfounded and like, oh, okay, you know what I mean, where they can run circles around you, you know what I'm saying, because there isn't going to be one of the smartest motherfuckers in the room, you dig what I'm saying?
You got any kids?
Yeah, I got some kids.
Boy or girl?
Boys and girls.
If you could look at the camera right there, what would you say to your son right now, or your sons?
I tell them boys to be positive, man. Focus all the time, man. Use your head. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that.
What would you say to your girls?
Same thing. Use your head.
I was on a show called How to Initiate It. They was asking me, do I give my daughters lacing with gas? I said, hell yeah.
Yeah.
They said, what is one thing I tell them? I said, don't get the cookies away. You know what I'm saying? Make a man wait. If a man can wait for you 2-3 months, he might be a good man for you, So,
right.
and man, my daughters was like, they was like gangbangers and shit, you know what I'm saying? They used to gang up on me, and they didn't even know I was the ism. I used to look at them like, if y'all only knew.
Right.
They didn't really know what y'all trying to do to me, man. But, hey, man, I was a sucker for my daughters, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm a sucker for my boys, too, man. I love my kids. So, man, listen, man, one more question, and then I'm gonna let you get out of here. What is your perspective on the old game-ism and the new game-ism, and what's the difference between how the young guys play it today and how the old guys play it and the rules and regulations? Then you can just sum it up from your Mr. Band's perspective.
Yeah, I like the old game, you know what I mean? Because that what really got me started, you know what I'm saying? And like these young cats, man, like they ain't got no game. You dig what I'm saying? Like I really feel like I done been down and around, man, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these cats ain't got no game, man, you know what I mean? They on the outside looking in, just participating, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, trying to participate, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't really like how they be doing things or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you go anywhere, they always talk about how it was then and how it is now or whatnot, you know what I mean? We can still bring back how it was, even though times change or whatever, we can have those same type of the codes and morals and, standards and values in the game, you know what I'm saying, that we did back then. Now, then things would be way different, man, you know what I'm saying? These cats out here doing reckless, goofy, stupid shit, man, you know what I mean? Trying to motherfucking get a couple dollars. A lot of them motherfucking be pimping to get paid, you know what I'm saying? Not getting paid to pimp, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't really, too much mix with them cats like that or like how they coming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, man, give us one more song before we go, man. Appreciate you, man.
Wanna milk the game, family call me mama. Back to back cross country road with Charlie B. Me and holy water drip like Indiana Beach. This should give me a hat and tryna stack a feet. About to hit for something cause my bitches reach. Yo won't see me shining and she got geek. I just put some diamonds in my watch piece. You might just learn something if you watch me. You want me to give a game but it is not free. Holy smoke some rubbing shoulders with the goats. Gator on my toes and burn up on my coats. Yo bitch on my line say you do the most. If yo bitch on my line that mean that hoe got broke. Bitches want attention, bitches want attention. Bitch can't fuck with me unless she wants a pimpin'. I put her on the track just like a record spinning. And she bring me a trap with all blues in it. I just pop this pimpin' like that, ayy. I just pop this pimpin' like that, ayy. I just pop this pimpin' like that, ayy.
Hey man, say man. Yeah, hey man, thank you for coming, man. Hey man, y'all been watching the View from the Game, man. It's your boy Pimpin Ken, man. Hey man, y'all stay tuned.
Ducy Bandz, man.
Ducy Bandz in the building. Hey man, tell them where they can find you at, man.
Man, you can find me anywhere, man. You can just Google it, all same name, at Ducy Bandz, man. You know, talking about the biggest boss bands, man. Straight out of Chicago with this, though. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Chi-Town, my hometown.
Hey, now.
All right, thank you, man, for coming.
What's up?
In traffic, tell Ken out there I'm at the ball.
Okay. I'm getting your number from G Good. I'm about to holler at you.
Yeah, much love.
For sure, man. Love, church.
Church out here.
Yeah,
you see little P out here.
Yeah, with the biggest P of the P's, man. The biggest of the biggest, man. You hear me? Yeah, what's going on, man? Yeah, with the big church, man.
Yeah, you know we live in the ATL.
What's going on, man? It's Young Free, man. Yeah, with the OG, man. Yeah, the big.
We're in there. And the ATL playoff ball, baby. 2023.
How the hoe came, bitch, you know who you fucking with. I ain't no lame. Unc Ben told me how to whip up the cocaine. Bustin' chases, swiping cards like it's the dope game. Bitch, if you walk in this bank, you getting a new range. Nigga, if you really got rank, then we can do things. Boy, I really be in my duffel, I feel like 2 Chainz. Got it all back in a hurry like this a new way. In the trap, next to my chopper, playing 2K. Hitting demons, cash on my son, they know his daddy paid. Hit my knees, pray to the Lord that we see better days. All this money came off a Senate, don't see a better way. If you owe me some money, then you better pay. 1,300 and change, cost that a Louis sneak. Grind hard, keep hoes out your business, and you can be like me. Going up, all a nigga wanna do is just to be like me. This shit done went further than that, nigga, as you can see. I'm on alert, 1,000 pounds in the B&B. Fuck around, be up in your town, kick it with S and me. Like I put the word around, nigga, don't play with me. Action mans, they gon' tell you, boy, don't play with him. I'm in the A serving bags like we baby new.
Now let's talk about this book. And Ken is the homie.
He a legend. He a legend.
I fuck with Ken Steve-O. They came to me with, you know, Simon Schuster.
Lost me and you the shot caller. When you write a book about somebody, it's about what they've been through. I saw my first nigga get killed. I was 9. I was at school, nigga trying to bring me 17 pounds. And I got cancer. And my auntie Keisha died, Jean died, everybody was dying. I ain't think I was gonna make it. Me and Rebby never hung out together. That's what this book, the world don't know. We never been in the streets together. Master P was in their heyday, they moved to Baton Rouge, so I saw these dudes all the time. Matter of fact, I broke them on the Dick Girl car. When I saw how big they was, all these niggas riding around in big trucks. My show was like 1,200. I got a pocket full of money. I went and got a player, dog. I went and got fresh every day. I was thugging, man. Every week I was on some shit. Fights, shootouts, beef.
Hey, how you doing? This is James C.B. Gray, President and National Spokesperson for the Hip Hop Fraternity. Thank you for watching the trailer of the making of an autobiography of a celebrity featuring Little Boosie.
Sales. That's $100 when you hit a doorbell. $3,000 fitted still got a coke smell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy Pimpin Ken, man. I want y'all to go get my new book, The 48 Flaws of the Game, Pepology, man. This is the book that everybody is reading. They love it in the prisons and selling all over the world. Everything that your father, your uncle didn't teach you, this book will. This will give you a whole lot of game. And it's for men and women. And if you want to be a winner, go get my other book, The Art of Human Chess. It's a bestseller. Both of my books are bestsellers. And if you want to get the book, just go to thehiphopfraternity.com. Go to the link books and hit the book. If that don't work for you, go to Amazon.com. If that don't work, go to audiobook.com. Type in my name, Pimpin Ken. I guarantee you that the book will pop up. And just order the book. We got the audio book, we got the hardcover, we got the paperback. Anything you need, just go to any one of those platforms, Barnes & Nobles, Books A Million, and get the book.